come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
Stay. You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rent.
I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. The finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the name worry you. We got plenty of steel for fighting men. We've got small weapons as well as big. Maces, daggers, that sort of thing. Adrienne, at her forge, just outside. Place is named after her, War Maidens. It's a childhood nickname given by her father. What I hear, she was playing with swords even back then. Anyway, our wares are strong and the price is fair. What else matters? That'll be the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. He's an honorable enough man. Never done wrong by me or my kin. Things are tough for him now, I'd wager. What with the fighting and the dragons. But Balgroof's a tough old Nord. He can handle it. Good doing business with you.
I work for Belethor at the general goods store.
Come to... My friend Maven and I... Have you met Maven in Riften? We know our place in this world. Know the place of others, too.
I actually advise the Jarl on political matters. My input is invaluable, of course.
Come by
but
Belethor's
this is all
shop,
probably
the
a
market.
bit over
I'm
your
sure we've
head.
got something you need.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death. Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun? Ah, so it's gold you're after then. You need only ask about it. Plenty of folk in Whiterun with too much fat and gold to be bothered doing anything for themselves. Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymanes. Our family's been close as kin for generations, but Ulfric's Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They're saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem.
Shiny trinkets for
Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall. Your Basker. If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle. Ah, the most important question of all, that one. You'll want the bannered mare. See old Hulda. She'll keep you swimming in mead. But mind the bard, Mikael. Poncy little milk drinker, that one. Ah, man gives bards a bad name. We Nords have a long history as warrior poets. I am proud to count myself among them. But Mikael, he sings only for gold and the affections of wenches. He dishonors our traditions. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper. You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Stay out of trouble, Imperial.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum. Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis. Do come back. You just let me know what... Take a look. Remember, I'll give you the best deals or die trying. Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed. I can tell you're a discriminating customer. Perhaps you're a wealthy one, too, hmm? Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
I work for Belethor at the general goods store. Come by Belethor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Let me
What
guess.
of my son?
Someone stole your sweet roll.
What of Thorald? Is he nothing? So don't talk about the supper.
Had enough of fish and fowl?
Your son
Treat
chose his
yourself
side
and
and
your
he
kin to a
chose
choice
poorly,
cut of steak
and now he's
or a
gone.
tender rack of
Such is
ribs.
the way of war. The sooner you accept
Need a
his
blade?
laws,
You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
Stand early today, Mama?
My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborn, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorald?
Finest cuts, fresh from the mill.
What do you always say?
Because it's always true.
Can we at least go to the tavern for supper?
And to think I was going to feed you cabbages and apples again. Yes,
Chops
little
and
fairy,
steaks
we
fit
can
for
go to
a
the
jarl.
tavern for supper.
Okay.
come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
I don't suppose
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
Skyrim.
By Ysmir, I will. God knows that. Too long since I tasted real meat.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20! I think I can teach you a thing or two. Take a look. Come back anytime if you need a remedy. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. Rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. If there's anything I can help you with, to ask. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. Cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. These poor sods don't even have a wall.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff?
We're running low on the Blackbriar mead. In a couple of days, I'll have you make a run, fetch some more.
Of course, Mum.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to. If you need more food or drink, speak to Hulda. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. Now please, no more questions.
Need something?
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the into Isolda. Anyway, what do you need? What can I get you? I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. Magic is for the weak. Elves, I mean. They keep to that college in Winterhold. They know their place. Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord. I should have guessed as much. Your kind sticks to that college in Winterhold, as well they should. You'd never think to learn from a Nord like the Jarl's wizard. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Yes? Yeah? We'll have to have a pint together sometime, you and me.
Yes.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is. The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
I ain't done nothing. What? Why are you looking at me? Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on. Argonian ale. I can almost taste it. Well, that all depends on you now, doesn't it? Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Sure, whatever.
I work for Belethor at the general goods store.
Could you spare a coin?
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
Just 1 gold, please?
Mind your
I'm
manners
so
and pay your
hungry.
bills, and you'll always be welcome. If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Commander Caius. Walks around Dragon's Reach like a preening rooster. I could do his job blindfolded.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the
Think you can go
storm
blade to
cloaks
blade
and
with
restore
me?
what we
You'd be
own.
dead in 6 seconds.
Blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer.
The heat of the
kings.
battle is the
On
fire
day
that
of your
forges the
death,
strongest
we will
blades.
drink and
It's
we
an
will
old
sing.
Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth.
Fight all our lives, and when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
I ain't asking for much, just a few symptoms.
Good. Chat time's over. Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control. And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come. Well, well. Another maggot
I'm getting
squashed
out of
beneath
here.
my boot.
This is an ode to Skyrim's...
Are you just gonna stand there and take it? Fight me!
Somebody help!
Come on, let's see you put up a fight. God, no. No! I will destroy you.
Don't hurt me.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death,
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we
And why
fight
not?
all our
I could beat
lives.
anyone in this city,
Sovngarde
barehanded.
beckons, every one of
100 gold
us
says I knock
dies.
your hide to the ground. Just fists, no weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go.
Scourge that has sullied our hopes and our
Let's see what you're
Someone do something! Help!
Somebody help!
This is a local favorite. One of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Belongs to the Nords.
Don't. You're trying to get Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man. Now come along with
Once
us.
was a hero
We'll
named
take any
Ragnar
stolen
the Red
goods and you'll be free to
riding
go.
Whiterun from
After you pay the fine, of course.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds.
Down with
The heat
Ulfric,
of the battle is the
killer
fire
of
that
kings.
forges the strongest
The day
blades.
of your
It's
death
an old
we will
Nord
drink
proverb.
and we'll sing.
That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her
Children of
worth.
Skyrim, and we fight all
You've been
our
talking to
lives.
those companions?
Sovngarde
Too
beckons,
hot-headed, they
every one
cried.
of us
Weak,
dies.
pathetic cowards, the lot of them.
But this land
It
is
wasn't
ours,
my
and we'll
fault.
see
I
it
told
wiped
them
clean
over and
of the
over
scourge
that it was an
that has
accident.
sullied
They
our
wanted me
hopes
to
and
prove my
our
worth.
dreams.
So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess I thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control.
I ain't asking for much, just a few septims.
Good. Chat time's over. Keep walking. And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come. Never should have come here.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever heard. Ragnar the Red.
Septims on the big one.
Someone do something!
Help! Come on, show me what you've got.
Stand there and take it. Fight back.
That's all you got? It's not her.
Just gonna stand there and take it. Fight back.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors.
Don't hurt me.
Do your worst. Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on.
Come on, show me what you've got.
You're just gonna stand there and take it. Fight back.
There once was a hero named
will
Ragnar the Red.
destroy you.
Riding to
Hold
White.
to the fight. Keep those hands up. Snow back to the ground. Come on.
think I'm afraid of you? Damn you.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Someone do something!
Somebody help! That the best you can do?
I'm getting out of here.
Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
Stand there and take it. Fight back. Come on.
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me.
Keep those hands up.
You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls.
Sing you a special song tonight, beautiful lass?
Not now. I'm working.
You're someone who can get things
You're
done.
always working.
I like that.
Why else would I spend so much time
Good.
here?
Chat time's over.
Mikhail is quite the songbird. Maybe he's the reason you're here all the time.
Aye, the bard's got talent. I'll... You just make sure his music is the only thing you're admiring.
Oh, John, darling. You know you're the only stone-biting...
If it's a lady you're looking
knuckle-dragging
for, you
lord
best
for
look
me.
elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them,
That's
they're
my
got.
girl.
I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. Song, lute playing, poetry. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with a head mistress. Well, more a misunderstanding with her husband. Sure. What can I do for you? Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. Sure. What can I do for you? Only true Imperials request that one.
The security in
I'm a
Whiterun
bard
is
by
terrible.
trade.
Shameful is what
This
it
is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change. Commander Caius. Walks around Dragon's Reach like a preening rooster. I could do his job blindfolded.
I ain't done nothing. Sure, whatever.
are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos. Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life, when he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject. Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward! Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it
the White Gold Concordat.
Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here. And in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos. Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat. May Talos guide you, always.
No lollygagging. Stormcloaks, Imperials, dragons. Ain't no matter to me what I kill. Let them come. What do you need? Everything's all right?
Staying safe, I hope?
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need
What's
more
the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? Come to... It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold. There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think? It is simply energy to be harnessed by those with the will and knowledge to do so. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl
dragon
of
is lurking in the
Falkreath will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're
One
preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough!
not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing... So, you wish to master the arcane arts? You know, if... Got the app? join the mate college in Winterhold.
Varengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords. Oh no, many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgruf's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach. Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be. If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have
One
found
of the
me
new
an able
servants?
assistant.
Remember that I like my meat rare.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my duties as seriously as the Jarl himself takes his.
Circle stones to the southwest. That's Secunda's. The giants hold it sacred. Tread carefully. Trouble?
Dark elf wants to go on ahead.
What was that?
Over here!
Just die!
I'll kill you!
I cannot best.
someone coming? Is that you, Haknir? Bjorn? Soling? I know I ran ahead with the call, but I need help. Don't let it get me! Help!